I want to salute you, homie, for building your own thing and doing your own thing, creating your own platform, your own website.
I got one life to live out my dreams, and I'm giving this thing all I got. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I represent the culture.
Right now, you're turning up on MrTaliaferro.com, shawty. Yeah!
All right, Alfred Teleferro, Mr. Teleferro TV. What's going on, everybody? Let's talk a little NBA hoops. Be honest with you guys, man. I seen some on Twitter, and it kind of offended me. I seen somebody tweet on my timeline the other day. I was just kind of scrolling through, and I seen the Rockets had beat the Golden State Warriors in a hell of a game. I think it was in double OT. I think the final score was maybe 132, 127, something like that. It was a hell of a game. No defense being played, but it was a hell of a game. That being said, I seen somebody say Kevin Durant needs to get it together, and I'm like, what? Kevin Durant needs to what? Have you been watching the Golden State Warriors this season? If anything, Kevin Durant has been the most consistent Warrior so far this season. Steph Curry has started to come on. He's looked pretty good. Curry's looked pretty good in a lot of games. He's had a couple games where you would want that shooting percentage to be higher. He's getting up a lot of three-pointers, but that's nothing new. But I'm like, KD need to get together. Are you watching the game? Steph? They're not the problem. Kevin Durant, Steph. I've even thought Draymond Green has did a great job of pretty much embracing his role, getting less shots. Draymond Green used to like taking that three-point shot. He ain't getting that shot like he used to. I even thought Draymond Green is doing a great job of being a defensive anchor for the little defense that they do play. And I thought Draymond Green has been doing a pretty damn good job, all right? For those who don't understand the Golden State Warriors brand of defense, it's pretty much on a night-to-night basis. So you might see a team like San Antonio who plays great defense night in and night out. But that's not who this Golden State Warriors team. They adjust to whoever they're playing, and they get timely stops. So you'll see Draymond Green with a big block. You'll see Draymond Green with a huge rebound, or KD with a huge rebound, or Steph clamp up, or Klay clamp up. So you'll see them play timely defense. That's how they win games, all right? They're not going to play 48 minutes of great defense. It's just not who they are. They shoot the ball entirely too much. A lot of their possessions end with three-pointers coming off the front of the rim and teams being able to push it back at the other way. So they're not going to be able to play great defense because of the brand of basketball they play. They take entirely too many three-point shots. A lot of their possessions are within the first 8 seconds of the shot clock. It is what it is with the Warriors. But I'm watching people kind of knock Kevin Durant. I've seen a couple people take shots at Steph Curry so far this season. It's not them. Have y'all been watching Klay Thompson struggle from the field so far this season? In that same game that I brought up that the Golden State Warriors lost to the Houston Rockets? Did I see this correctly? Was Klay Thompson 4 for 20? Are you serious? Klay Thompson, ladies and gentlemen, is shooting a career worst 35% from the three-point line. I mean, what are you saying, Mr. Teleferro? Trade Klay Thompson? No. I've already, on countless blogs, explained to you how this thing with Klay Thompson and Steph Curry and the Golden State Warriors is going to play itself out. Depending on what they do this offseason, meaning if they win an NBA championship, I do believe they could go forward without Klay. Now, that is highly unlikely because the Warriors have a couple things they can play with. They're going to have to trade somebody. I hear a lot of people saying they can just sign Steph straight up and go into the luxury tax. Yes, they do earn Steph Curry's bird rights, but that luxury tax would be so high to keep Steph, Draymond, Klay, KD essentially all making max money and Andre Iguodala making about $10, $11 million a year. That would be so difficult and so extreme. Remember, Steph Curry is making $11 million a season right now. He's under a 4-year, $44 million deal. Highly underpaid. With that being said, are you saying trade Klay? No, I'm saying you play it out. If you win the championship, maybe you think about going and trading Klay Thompson for some younger pieces, some younger shooting. You go out, maybe you go trade him to Denver. You go get a Jamal Murray who can suffice for three-point shooting. And you trade Klay, you get Jamal Murray, maybe a couple picks, maybe even Kenneth Faried, something like that. Something like that. That's a really good trade for the Warriors. You get more depth. The Denver has a lot of depth. You maybe go get a Gallinari or something like that, or something of that stature. That's a really good trade, damn it. I need to do a blog on that myself. But no, you play this season now. If you win the championship, maybe you look into trading Klay. If you don't win the championship, maybe you look into trading Andre Iguodala for cap relief, and then maybe you can keep all 4 of the pieces and go at it again the next year for a championship, all right? That's where you're at with it. You don't trade Klay. I'm not saying trade Klay at the deadline, but I'm just saying Klay's the one who's struggling. And I'm going to be honest with you. I'm watching these Warriors play. Klay is just chunking up shots that I've never seen Klay chunk up. I'm not going to lie to you. Klay, to me, over the last 2-3 years, he ran the offense fluently. Like, he got his shots because they ran the offense, and he was just able to get shots that were really good shots. One thing I've always given Klay Thompson credit for is he's always been a really good shot taker. He takes a lot of good shots. You know, Steph Curry makes a lot of bad shots. I've always given Klay Thompson credit for taking a lot of good shots and making a lot of good shots. That boy can get hot with the best of them. Maybe even hotter than his teammate when he gets it going. Seen him score 37 points in a quarter, right? We've seen Klay get hot. But this year, I'm watching Klay just take shots uncharacteristically. I'm watching him just take shots away from Kevin Durant just because him and Kevin Durant's chemistry to me has been off. I think everybody else is flowing. I just don't like the chemistry between Klay and Kevin Durant so far. And that's where I'm at with it, man. I think Klay needs to look in the mirror and realize, look, you can want to be the second guy all you want, but you are the third option on this team. And what they need you to be is a corner shooter, a spot-up shooter, and to make plays on a need basis. Maybe you take Klay out earlier in the first quarter. They've been letting KD come back with that second unit. Maybe you take Klay out and let him play with the second unit a little more. I don't know. Get him a few more shots, but you got to strategically do it. Not what he's doing right now, because right now he's hampering the offense. Is Klay still an important weapon to this team? Yes, the hell he is. Anytime you have a Klay Thompson on the court, you cannot leave him alone, all right? You cannot bring somebody off him. And Klay Thompson, with Steph and Kevin Durant on this team, you cannot double Klay Thompson. So Klay Thompson is going to have matchups by his lonesome. If you're looking forward to the NBA Finals, J.R. Smith's going to have to deal with Klay Thompson by his lonesome. There will be no help this year, you know? So with that being said, you could kind of lay off of Harrison Barnes and dare him to shoot in the pass. You can't do that this year. You cannot lay out Kevin Durant. He will burn you, period. Klay Thompson's going to have to clean it up, man. It's on Klay Thompson. I'm not going to lie to you. He's been the only guy that's looked off to me. This team has looked pretty damn good if it outside of Klay Thompson. I brought up a question to somebody the other day. What is Klay Thompson better than Kevin Durant at? I'll wait. I just can't outright say Klay's a better three-point shooter than KD. KD's a damn good three-point shooter. Can't say he gets to the line better than Klay. He doesn't. He doesn't attack the rim better than Klay. He doesn't attack the rim better than KD. He doesn't. KD shoots better from free throw line than him. KD's a better mid-range game than him. It's, you know, what is Klay better than KD at? Just something to think about. Comment responses to this blog and other blogs. Watch other videos. I got to Alfred Telefero. You can turn to Mr. Telefero TV. Thank you for the time, love, and support. Salute. I'm out. Hey, first and foremost, I want to thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I would love if you watch other videos while you're on my YouTube channel. Now, while you're here, people ask me all the time, how can you support Mr. Telefero? Well, if you want to support me in my future endeavors, the first thing I want you to do is subscribe to my channel. If you subscribe to my channel, you get all my content first. Your subscribe goes a long way. I get to understand my demographics, understand who support me, who got something out this video. So first things first, a subscribe will go a long ways. Next, if you really rock with me, donate $1 to my GoFundMe. I have a GoFundMe link in the description. If you really want to support me, just $1. Showing me that $1 and some good wishes will go a long way. If you want to support me and you want to help me with my travels, I got a lot of things coming up, but I got to get them travel fees there. I got to find a way to get there. So that can help me financially if you really want to go there. Also, a word of encouragement. Thank you. Whatever it is, talk to me in my comment box below. Comment on this video, like, subscribe, do whatever you got to do this video. I got to thank you for your time. I don't take it for granted. My name is Mr. Telefero. Now, if you subscribe, help, donate, do whatever, you can see more videos like this, more new exclusive content. I got a lot on the way. Trust me. Thank you. It's MrTelefero.com.